What's going on? It's Trey here, and since you found me, you might as well follow. Alright, y'all. James Gunn's Superman is officially the real deal. I just saw it, and I'm telling you now, he pulled it off. David Corenswet as Superman, man, solid. But his Clark Kent, even better. And honestly, that's the key. If you can't sell Clark, you can't sell Superman. But he definitely nailed it. Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, she was great. She brought that confidence, that charm, and her chemistry with Clark, man, it just worked. It felt real, like a couple figuring it out while working side by side. I bought into it. Now let's talk about Nicholas Hoult. His portrayal and his version of Lex Luthor, bruh. Now, I had my doubts at first when they first casted him, I'm not even gonna lie. But after watching this, he proved me wrong. He was cold, obsessive, manipulative, exactly what Lex Luthor should be. Dude had me annoyed, but in all the right ways. And shout out to the Justice Gang. Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, and Guy Gardner, they had just enough screen time to leave a lasting impression without hijacking the movie from Superman himself. Now that's how you build a universe without doing too much. The tone of this film is balanced. I know a lot of people were skeptical with James Gunn being behind this film that it would be too humorous, too campy. You know, everything James Gunn is known to do in his films. But don't get me wrong, yeah, it's still humor, but he actually knows when to shut it off. The emotional moments hit, the serious scenes stay serious, and the jokes never ruin the mood. And I really respect that. But the action in this film, man, it's fire. Superman versus Ultraman mixed in with the engineer, man, those scenes were tense, I'm not even gonna lie. The flight sequences in this film were nice, and it felt like real stakes was at hand. I know I'm watching a Superman movie, but it was times I was thinking, hell, is Superman gonna make it out? But they explain why in the film. He has only been Superman for 3 years, so it makes sense he's still learning as he goes along, and not just a powerful, overpowered Superman that we all know. As far as some negatives in this film, I would say the CGI gets a little too heavy sometimes, and the film pacing drags just a tad bit in the middle of the film. But honestly, I didn't care. I was having way too much fun with this movie. It was heartfelt, and I'm not even a Superman fan like that, but this movie made me care about Superman. And do not compare this to Zack Snyder's version. These are two totally different stories, told by two different directors, and acted by two different actors. That's the beauty of it. James Gunn gave us a fresh take without losing what makes Superman Superman. But most definitely, I'm going to have to give this movie an 8 out of 10. It's emotional, it's action-packed, and I believe it gives Clark Kent the love he deserves. Let me know if you guys are excited to see this when it drops. I believe y'all should go. Drop your thoughts in the comments and share with someone who needs to hear this. But be sure to follow for any more movie news, reviews, or anything of that nature because it's possible. If you've seen it, I've seen it too.